Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 78, and as you can see, the bot is trading, but we can still do the video even when the bot is trading. We can look at yesterday's video, grab the number from that, and then look at my transaction history and just see like when I added funds to my account, or if I did, or whatever type thing. I don't think I added, or actually I think I added just the withdrawal from yesterday to the balance here. Okay, so the balance is almost, I think it's 5,700 last time I saw, roughly like around there. And then also I've got this here, which I'll add in the video there here. Okay, so let's go to yesterday's video, which if you saw this video here, well, I guess I could just take that number there. If you saw the video there, guys, I ended up deleting the video that I made by mistake because I was redoing the first page in the funnel there. And yeah, I was just deleting. I had to delete a bunch of stuff off my desktop, like old videos and all that kind of stuff. And I deleted yesterday's video by mistake. So I made another one. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just going over the data from that video. So anyways, for this one, before I started making this video here, I'd already added my withdrawal from the video that I deleted by mistake, right? So it's like 5,693, because if we go look here, it's definitely not 5,693. So it'd be right before that, this right here. Okay, so it'd be this number here, 5,632. Yeah, so the number we have to use is just this one here. That one there, 5,693. So we'll go and grab the command, because it is the same number that would be there. Once the bot's done trading, you should see it. And I'll just kind of keep on checking as we go. Oh, there you go there. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, it's the same number there. And my last trade, with that trade that was just happening, was actually a loss because this number was 24 something. We will go over and then this one is going to just be whatever's in my sub account balance, because that's the profit plus the balance, right, is the sub account, which is I got to switch accounts here. So switch accounts and then jump into here, and then it'll be the number that comes up there, right there, that number there. So 5719.55, 5719.55. So 5719.55, and then this will give us our how much percentage did it do, which should be, you know, kind of like, I think 0.50 is probably the average now. I'll say with my 80/20 that I have, right? So 0.46% today. And actually, you know what I'll do is I'll show you guys how people want me to make these videos, but I just think it's not very transparent and it's extremely misleading, like the people that use my content to promote. So I'll show you here, guys, and this is what I was talking about in yesterday's video. So I'll go over it again here, okay? So you can see this is the amount the bot's actually trading on, okay? Is $1,713 there. As I said, that last trade there was a loss, so you can see that last trade was a loss there, but this is what they want me to do in the videos. So the daily percentage is higher, and this is actually the true daily percentage would be doing it this way, because you're calculating it based upon actually how much funds is being traded on. But I calculate mine on how much I have in my balance, meaning that it's, you know, realistically it's trading on 30%, but I'm counting 100% when I do these videos, which then makes this number much lower, right? So most trading bots out there that people promote, or like through the company's marketing presentation and stuff, they don't actually calculate the way I do, as in they calculate your total balance and then they figure out the daily percentage, right? They don't do that. What they do, and this is why people are like, Drew, you got to promote your, you know, you got to make your content like this, because this is how all trading bots are promoted. And it's not really fair to like us, the Traiex people that want to promote, when, you know, I'm making this content and the daily percentage looks so small compared to other trading bots. It's just the way that they want me to trade, or the way that they want me to promote, and the way that all these other trading bots are promoted, guys, it's so misleading that it's like, like, it's crazy when you think about it. Like, the trading bots out there, like 99% of them, they don't even trade like the Traiex bot, right? They don't scalp trade. They average into the market and they create drawdown, which means that when they're actually creating profit, they're trading on, most likely, if, like, say the market's going up and the bots are trading, they're trading on like 10% of the account, right? Because they can never average into the market if the market is going up. Their first trade creates profit. Their second trade creates profit. The third, and so on and so on. So at the end of the day, it's trading on 10% of the account. And that's the only time it would actually create a daily profit, is if the market's just going up. I'm talking about other bots, not the Traiex bot, right? The Traiex bot is a scalp trading bot. So it trades on 30% and it'll make the call. Do I want to get out of the trade? Like this trade right here, you can see it made the call. I want to get out of this trade, right? It didn't stay in the market and then average down as the price came down, which that's what most trading bots do. If that's the case for most trading bots, when they average down, it means they're not making profit. They're creating drawdown, which doesn't give you a residual income. It gives you an income when the market goes up and it sells. The scalp trading bots, guys, if you look into them, like the Traiex trading bot, it's a scalp trading bot. They're extremely expensive. So you can look into it. I looked into all this stuff because I was like, holy crap, it's crazy. And I didn't know the difference between the trading bots out there, that there's like scalp trading bots and there's, all the other bots out there basically average into the market. And that's why they're so cheap, is because they can't create a daily profit, right? Because most of the time, if you look at a Bitcoin chart or Ethereum or whatever you're trading, it's not going up all the time, right? Most of the time it's going sideways down or sideways up, right? Meaning that it's going to create drawdown most of the time, most bots out there. So the Traiex bot, guys, it doesn't do that because it's a scalp trading bot. So that's how it creates a daily profit. But anyways, I've been doing blah, blah, blah for a long time. So let's show you this right now. This is how most people want me to promote this bot, is to use the amount that it actually trades on and not the full balance amount, which would make it over like 1.50 to 2% earnings per day if I was to do that. And that's how most bots are promoted. And that's why, you see people out there promoting trading bots and they're like, oh, look, I made, when Bitcoin's going up the whole month, they're like, I made 60, 70% this month with my trading bot, which in reality, they didn't. 60 to 70% on 10% of their account, because that's all it ever traded on, was 10% of the account, because it never could create a drawdown to get into the market more, right? So guys, there's so much when it comes to trading bots out there that people are so misleading with them, right? So if we look at this here, and I was to do this, like, yeah, I could do these videos like this, but then I'm saying this would be extremely misleading. Like, so originally it's 0.60 or 0.46%, and then this here, so I'd go and grab this number, okay, and then I come over here and I say this, my account balance is blah, 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 today's one word, today it made, I could say I made, blah, 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 what percentage of profit did I make, okay? So this is how most people want me to promote this thing, guys, which is just so misleading. Like, look at this. Yeah, 1.37% profit. Okay, so yeah, if I was to put in the video title 1.37% profit, and then tomorrow's video, I don't know, maybe 1.75%, and the videos were like that, they would get a lot more attention. But then soon as the person started watching it, it would be really confusing for them, because they're seeing this balance over here is like, $5,700, and then what I'm putting in here is $1,700. It's just misleading, right? Let's get going here. We're going to go to the 24th. So we'll look on the 4th page there. We'll figure out and then what I'm looking at here is I'm looking for losing trades. So I'm looking for this number to be lower than this number here. So this trade's a winning trade. This is a winner. This is a winner. This is a loser here, okay? Also, as I always point out in the videos, it doesn't actually create losing trades. It creates break-even trades, but then the loss is coming from the trading fee, okay? So the trading fee here is 42 cents per transaction, per sell, per buy type thing. Roughly, that's how much it is. So that's where the actual loss is coming from. I remember at the start of the video, I said, oh, that trade was a loss, the last trade there, because at the start it said your bot is trading. How did I know that? Is because I had $24 and something in my account when I first looked at it, and then I refreshed the page before I started making this video, and then it said the bot's in the trade, and then I refreshed it again during the video, and the bot had gotten out of the trade, and it went down to 23. So I knew, okay, it was a loss. That loss is not coming from the actual trade itself. It's coming from the trading fee, which is crazy when you think about it. So that's how good this AI is, guys. It doesn't create losses in the trades. It creates losses based upon it's doing a trade, so you got to pay for a fee, right? And the other great thing about Traiex is the fees are really low, right? Like that's a $1,700 trade, and it cost me 42 cents. On most exchanges, it would be like 3 times as much as that. It'd be over $1 to do that one trade, right? Okay, here's something else, is that for me to calculate the trades, I have to calculate 2 trades as one, right? So a trade is a buy, and then the next trade would be a sell. But how I have to calculate it, because I'm calculating the loss, which I got to write down there. There's 4 trades on this page, and we've got 1 loss so far. I have to calculate it as 2 trades as one. So the buy and the sell together is 1 trade. So I calculate 5 trades on each page, not 10 trades on each page, right? Which in reality, it's 10 trades on each page. So next page here, we had a loss on that one. And this one here, profit, 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 profit. Next page is a profit, profit, yep, profit. There's another loss. So we got 2 losses so far. And then we've got a profit. Wait a minute, did I calculate that wrong? No, that's right. Okay, so this one here, that's the losing trade. That one there's a profit, and then the next page, and we've got profit, 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 and there's another loss right there. There's a profit, 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 and another profit, and then we go to the next page here, and we go profit. That's a loss. Okay, so that's 4 losing trades, and once again, you can see the price difference there, guys, is cents. The actual difference is here. It's not here, right? Okay, it's cents that it's, and that's on $108,000, and it's the loss is actually cents. So in my loss, it's fractions of a cent, right? Okay, and then we've got this guy here, profit, 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 and then next page, profit, profit. There's a loss there. There's a profit, profit. And here's the next page there, which then this goes to the 23rd there. So we don't count that one. So it's page 11. Okay, so let's go back here. So we've got, this page has 4 trades on it. So we'll go page 11 has 4 trades on it. We won't count those trades until we get to the end of this page number 5, right? So there's 1 page, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we do 5 times 5 plus 8 would be the how to do the calculation, because there's 4 trades on this page from the 24th, and then on the 11th page there was 4 trades there as well. So we go 5 times 5. So this could be a low trading day, and this would be yesterday's trading. So 5 times 5 is 25. And then 25 plus 4 is not 25 point. There you go. Okay. And then this is it here. So 33. So yeah, it's a low trading day yesterday, if I calculate everything right. I got to get this command over here. Okay. And pop that in there, and then this is where the 33 goes. And yeah, so in reality it did 66 trades, which is the lower side of things, because an average is 70 to 80 trades, right? And then we had 5 losing trades, but I'm pretty sure it was 5. I don't think I clicked the page there twice. Yeah, it probably was 5, because that's 84.85% win rate there, so pretty good. There, yesterday's result was pretty good. What was it? 50 something percent, 55% profits. And then that win rate for that day was 84.85%. So we'll get going and we'll end the video here. I'm going to go and do a withdrawal. So that 23 23.46. And here's the reason why I do withdrawals in every single video, guys. And I think you should do this as well, is every 24 hours or whenever you can, like that day, like once a day, hit the withdrawal button on your profit balance and then put it into this balance here, because it's going to compound, right? Like you'll compound your earnings. You can withdraw anything you're putting in here. You can withdraw it at any time. Once again, if you want to join my team, like the banner keeps on saying up there, just click the first link in the video description. You'll get there. If you're watching this on the team channel and someone has shared it with you, then you can go in the team group and then just tag the person that you want to join. So that's it, and I'll see you. Bye-bye.